Okay, sports fans, this is Hillbilly and Bozo catfishing here. Sorry, we are still having boat motor trouble. We're having lower unit trouble. We haven't got it fixed. I got two, got to make into one. I've got to go fishing. We need to go see what we can catch out here tonight. So, we are been out here getting all of our gear up. We got our tackle box, all of our rods. We got charcoaler, got our firewood. We plan on try to get out here. We're getting ready to leave right now. Got about an hour and a half drive. We're gonna go run down to the river. We're gonna do some bank fishing tonight. We go 35-foot hole down there, and we're gonna try to do some bank fishing. I have caught some 40-pounders out there, 40 plus. So we're gonna put a show out tonight for y'all, and stay tuned because we'll be at the river here in just shortly. Okay, sports fans, Hillbilly and Bozo catfishing. This is Hillbilly here. We made it to the river. We got all of our stuff here. We not going to show a lot of stuff, but y'all don't want to see a trip and all that stuff. We're at the river. We're on the bank. Our boat, lower unit's been out of our boat. Really, the way things are right now, we ain't able to fix it. I won't lie to you. Hopefully here before long we'll get it fixed. Once we get that thing fixed, dude, it's going to be on like Donkey Kong. As soon as I got my boat fixed, I was wanting to do the chum. I'm very excited about doing this chum. I'm going to bloody this river up, and we're going to call a big fish back in. But the way that, I won't take too long here, but the way the beef butcher shops are, they're doing a lot of deer right now. And they're booked up on beef, which is good, but they're doing deer. So there's no blood to deer. They bleed the blood out of deer before they bring them in. So it's going to be after deer season, December, January, and December 1st of January before we have a chance to do our chum. But man, I'm eager to do it. Let me show you. This is our river here. Just down there about a quarter of a mile is our boat ramp. Use our boat ramp. And this is our river we fish right here. And right out here in front of me, there is a 35-foot hole. And that's what we're going to do tonight. I'm going to be here till midnight, 1 o'clock, late. I've only got one bag of fish, but I only got 3 poles. So we're going to probably be able to fish for quite a while, which are still frozen. I got a cooler. They're going to keep real well. Let me set y'all, try to get it set up here. Things I want to show you on my rig up. Now that I've had my video on how to tie for catfishing and jug fishing. A lot of my jug fishing, my last video, I showed a lot of it. Now we're on the river. We're going to show you our tied up on the poles and why, what I believe in and what I don't like, and y'all go from there. We've got crappie. We're using crappie for bait. We got a bag of crappie here we've caught, and just so happens I got a little bit of chicken. Chicken. You guys have heard on the, I guess y'all tell me, I'm not telling y'all this time, but chicken's great. I was planning on using that for my chum. I was going to grind that up and put it in my chum. I'll tell y'all some of my secrets in my chum, but I ain't going to tell you all of them until it works. But anyway, that's what we're going to do here, and I'm going to try to get this set up. Use my seat. We're going to be here for a while. We've got to turn around here. We're going to show you guys charcoal there. We've got a pig in a blanket. We've got a hamburger here thawing out. Some chili somewhere. The chili there in my cooler. So we're going to be here late, and let you guys know as soon as we get the boat, man, it's on like Donkey Kong. We're going to be putting a lot of videos out, and my videos ain't going to be for a couple hours. I'll just let y'all know now. They're going to be long time. Sometimes we fish all day, all night, come to the river the next day and fish all day most of the next night. So we're going to be here for a while and see what we can catch for you guys. So anyhow, let me get this set up here. Rocking. Yeah, you guys can see me. That looks pretty good there. We'll make it for my rod holders. I brought a chair, which I like putting stuff across them. Sharpen your poles up. Okie dokie. Y'all watched my last video. Try to talk loud here with y'all can hear me. My last video, I didn't have the right hooks that I usually use, and by crappies we have them tonight. Okay, I hope y'all's out here in this, y'all can see. Now these are the hooks we used to use. I call them pretty much true turn. They're called circle hooks. They're basically a true turn. I have had these hooks straightened plumb out. I have went to a number 11 circle hook, and if it comes down to it, I need bigger bait out here. I'll go to a, whatever they make, 18. I'll go to a shark hook, and we're going to be using some big bait out here, guys, on this river. It ain't no just little piece of cut skipjack or shad or nothing like that. We are using half a big size crappie, use whole crappie. I've got plans to use some chicken. Now what we've done, let me show you here real quick. Now I had a swivel up here, and what we would do with this, or swivel at the bottom, I would leave my leader on and just put my hooks on when I went out. And what we've done, the swivels, these little clips here, I do not like them. I've had those straightened out. So you know it's got to be a big fish to straighten these out and straighten them other hooks out. So I eliminated those off of this and just tied. When I went to a this cord that I used, the reason I had to swivel, because this bigger cord would not go through the eyes of these hooks. So that's another main reason I went to a bigger hook, to get a bigger eye. And we just got the one swivel up here, main swivel, make the loop. I do have another one up here because I've used the yellow cord, and I usually use braided line, but this has got monofilament on it. So we just took like this, my 8-ounce sinkers at the bottom. Now this is why I rigged this way. My line is going to lay in the water at an angle. Let me hold the camera here and see if you guys can get a good look. Okay, there's my sinker right there, and you can see that orange line coming up at an angle. When you throw out, you're going to be pulling back, and this hook is sitting there dangling just like that, and your bait is off at the bottom, and you can come up. That's kind of close to my sinker. I usually like to come up here 3 foot, 4 foot, and put that hook right there and bring it up here a little bit more, and you've got that hook just like that dangling off the bottom. It's not like a slip swivel, sinker and slip swivel with a small leader where your bait's laying right on the bottom. I don't like that, because then when you go to pull your line out, you're dragging it. And this right here, you just got that one sinker. If you lose it, you can retie and get that all off. So that's our time. Oh. Yeehaw! That was just the charcoal I tripped over there, y'all. Wasn't nothing important, in case y'all laughing at me. Alright. So, that's how I tie my catfish rods. And I've watched a lot of videos of these guys, and I've not seen anybody tie this way, so I'm just throwing it out there. I just take mine right through the eye here. Let me check my camera like I told you guys. Bear with me, because I'm just getting started here, and we're gonna make a big show out of this. So I'm gonna get me some good old GoPro. All right. Ooh, shad hit the water when I threw it out there. We got shad. Up. Okay, folks, like I say, I'm not gonna show you guys more than setting up a rod here and all that stuff. Y'all know what that's about. I've got one rod here with my old hooks on it that I need to change. I think I need to change both of them, take a swivel off of one. We've got one rod out of here. Let me get these other rods out and get them tied up here, and we'll get back to y'all and let you know what we got going on here. And we're perfect time. The sun's just going down. So let me get this on here and we'll get right back to y'all. We're gonna go to commercial break. Take care. See you right back here. Come on. Okay, sports fans. We're back. We finally got everything out. I got some chicken. We got chicken on this one to the right. The pole to the left had that crappie on it, and this one over here has got a crappie tail over here to my left. Now watch what we're fishing in. On the north side of this bridge, the river comes all the way up and comes down through here. Right here, right about this bridge, it's 14 foot from the bridge back to the north. And right here about this bridge, it falls off. And right out here, if you'll look, right here on this bank, to the right of me, or maybe it's right here in front of me, it's a drop off. It's a drop off bank, and from, like I said, from that bridge right there on out, right out through here, is a big old 35-foot hole. And that's what we're going to be fishing in, and it goes 26, 27 on down the river. And go back and watch my other video, the one that pulled my boat, my first video I had out, and that was right here, about a half mile, quarter mile down there, and he pulled me up just right there at that little point. I was right up here, right in front, and he went down right here in this hole, and I never seen him. So, folks, this is where we're fishing tonight. We're gonna get a video out, and hopefully we can catch something here. I mean, this is one of my favorite spots. Like I said, we usually got the boat. We're either fishing just back to the north there and start, and then on down the river there about another mile, and then it makes a curve, and this is my favorite catfish hole. So boat's not running. We're going to do some pole fishing on the boat also. So anyway, we're here tonight. I got my charcoaler. I'm getting hungry. We're going to cook up this chicken we bought. No, not really. Not really, folks. That's been in the freezer for a while. We're going to get some cooking here, like I said, and get us something to eat. We got our chair right here because when they hit these poles, they ain't no tap, tap, tap. They're going to bow them over, and you need to be right here to hang on to them. I've not got my drag set. I need to do that yet. But that one there, that yellow one, that one there is a 13 foot. This white, blue and white one right here to the right is 12 foot. And I don't know, that left one there is it's about 11, 12 foot rod also, which I'll show you here was a brand new rod. And we'll get into this up here. If you see this patch job right here, somebody had broke it down below the dam and thrown it in the trash can. Well, I brought it home. And as you can see, is I took some fiberglass repair kit and made a bracing in the center of it and put that kit back over it and took a grinder, and you can grind it down real small and take the sharp edges off of it and fix a rod. And I got me a good rod for free, for nothing. And I put tips on them, broke it in half and fixed them. So this is a lesson. This is what I do. You don't see a lot of people doing it. It's a simple, easy fix for you guys that's got favorite rods, and you break them and you're like, oh crap, I gave me another rod. No, fix it. So anyhow, Hillbilly and Bozo, catfishing here. We're going to cook us up some grub, and hopefully we can show y'all a big catfish night. Stay tuned. Commercial break. We'll be right back. Okay, sports fans. Man, we got set up. Check this out. We got her. That's gonna be awful bright. We got a little small 2-foot LED lead light up there with a pickup. Got that thing hooked up, and man, we got a little fire going here. Got our poles. Man, we are lit up down here. This is awesome. Okay, here's the story. We've been here probably, I never did look when I come down here. We're down here probably a couple of hours. Not had anything yet. It looks like they've got a current coming. I have not called Oologah to see how much feet they're letting out, but they are. Looks like they are letting a little bit of water out. So this pole here is out right at the drop-off, where it drops off into that 35-foot hole. I'm gonna leave that one out far, and these other two here, I'm getting ready to bring them in, and we're going to drop them a little bit closer out here, probably 20 or 30 feet, and do this bank, go a little closer to this bank and see what happens. So anyway, we're going to let y'all see if we can get this set up to where you might be able to. Sorry y'all, this ain't working too good. Okay, that's good enough. We're gonna make do. We're gonna make do. Now, see on my rig up, I know you guys can't see this, but that was, you start high and reel, and you get your sinker up off the ground, and your hook's already up off the foot, so that just, I don't know, makes a lot less simpler to hang up. That's still, wow. Yeah, guys, that fell. That's 8 foot. That's an 8-ounce sinker. Turn this thing here a little bit. That is a 8-ounce sinker, and I threw it out there probably 30 foot, and it dropped a long time. And my line is like really straight up and down. So we are right in that big hole I want. Just out a little bit far. We're gonna bring it in. This one's got the chicken on it. We're probably gonna pull this off and get us a Okay, folks, we're gonna try something here if I don't get it cut off. Yeah, we're still going. Try to put it here in my shirt. I'm not in a boat, so I do not have a board or nothing, so I'm just gonna cut him right here on the ground. Ooh, that's not sharp. Alright, we'll just leave that little piece of chicken, and I don't mind, I go in the eye, but yeah. I'm not gonna go kind of through the gill there, and a little something to hang on to. Hey, we just lob that thing out right there. I probably should have went down river a little bit more, away from this other pole. I'm kind of close. I don't have to be that close. And actually, I think I will. That one didn't look very deep. Okay, we're going a little bit down and maybe a hair out more farther. Which them cats, I like fishing the banks on this, like I've showed you in my other jug fishing videos, and I don't know, catfish are out there in that deeper water running, but they also, yeah, that feels like that's still, hey, that was a long time. That just now hit the water, or hit the bottom. From the time I threw that out, that just hit the bottom. So you guys can figure out how long that fell, and it's pretty deep. We've got a good deep hole there, and I hope y'all getting this with this phone in my shirt. At least you guys, and we're still recording, so awesome. So okay, folks, we got those out. We kind of changed those, and we haven't had a bite yet or nibble or nothing, but when we do, it's going to bow one of these poles over, because that's out here on the bank. That's all I've caught, is big ones. So anyway, we want to make that change and show you that, keep performing. Even though we don't catch anything tonight, we're going to show you what we're doing and keep going. And if I don't catch you tonight, I might still just go ahead and throw this out there and see y'all what we're doing and how we rigged up. And anyway, we'll take a commercial break and hope we can get another big one on here in a little bit, or not another big one, but a big one. So y'all stay tuned. and we'll be right back. Hit that like button. Okay, sports fans, guys and gals, wow. While my video was not on, I'll tell you the story as soon as I get a picture of him. Come on, buddy, they let you go here in a minute. We caught a fair-sized nice blue here. The story is, I have my pickup up there with my LED light in it for seeing, and so anyhow, about every 2 hours I'll go up there and start my truck and let it run, and that's a good sized blue. I'd say he'd go 20 pounds, 20, 25. I'm not going to exaggerate. He's at least 20. And I got my poles here where I can see from the truck real good. And I was sitting there in that big yellow pole just bowed over, and goddamn, I run down through y'all can't see it, but down off the embankment and high weeds and stumbling and falling and trying to get down here. And he was on there anyway, folks, and he went down the river and crossed my other two lines. And so anyway, y'all laughed your butt off if you saw me down here trying to run down here and get this fish. But anyway, we got one, and there he is. And we're gonna go back to commercial break. We got our phone charged a little bit, so we're going back to break here, and maybe they'll start kicking off. So anyway, we got a good fish here, and go to commercial break post, and we'll be right back. Okay, sports fans, this is Hillbilly and Bozo catfishing. Guys, we're gonna call it a night. Thought I had a bite there for a minute. We're gonna call it a night. It's getting late. I'm getting tired. We did catch that one good one. Trying to get y'all can see good on the light here. We did have that one good blue a while ago. Sorry y'all didn't get it on video. I don't think with my phone I wouldn't have seen it anyway, but it was kind of comical. By the time I leave and go up the truck, charge the battery, why pole bends over. So anyway, it was a nice fish, nice night, enjoyed it. Even though we don't catch no fish, man, we're gonna show these videos. It's just fun. Kick back. Some of it will be our terrain, where we're at, what we're doing, the big holes. So anyway, hopefully here soon we can get that boat fixed and get back out and start doing some more jugging, and things get straightened out here. We'll get chumming. So anyway, guys, we're gonna call it a night. My few subscribers I've got, thanks guys, really appreciate y'all a bunch. Now we need 10, we need 100,000. But thank you guys, thumbs up, comments, y'all are more than welcome. Like I said, we're just getting started. I'm going to the top with it. We're getting ready to shoot a lot of videos, and we're gonna have some big fish. I know there is some world record catfish, I think, in this river, and whatever it takes, chumming, deep sea rods, shark hooks, whole chickens, half side of cows for bait, man, we're gonna do it out here. So stay tuned, subscribe, y'all that's just now watching it. It's gonna be good, I promise. So good night, and we'll see y'all later. Thanks.